rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. I physically winced when I saw this clip. So these guys were trying to install a new scoreboard for a high school in Illinois when the thing just suddenly fell and disintegrated like a Lego set. And to put it into perspective, a video scoreboard system like this one typically costs between $50,000 and $150,000 plus dollar dues. Australia just dropped another banger, y'all. This here's a female giant prickly stick insect, a demon native to, surprise, surprise, Australia. When threatened or handled, females curl their heavy abdomens forward over their backs to mimic a scorpion and deter potential predators. This crow's just like me for real. You can't start playing with my hair and then just drop the comb like you didn't just cast a spell on me to make me fall in love with you. You gotta keep going until I fall asleep. Them's the rules, Burchacho. Now, if this wasn't caught on camera, I would have never believed it. Lightning striking a firework explosion? Yeah, right, buddy. Here's another example of that caustic reflection thing I told you all about in the last video. But what I didn't say was that mathematically and physically, a common rainbow is actually a grand atmospheric caustic because it happens when sunlight is refracted and reflected inside millions of individual raindrops, concentrating specific wavelengths of light into visible arcs. There's actually no better ad for a safe than this one. So this man's building was destroyed by a wildfire, and the one thing he managed to recover completely intact was this gun safe. If I was the CEO of that safe company, I'd be all over this dude, no pause. In an earlier video, I talked about how satisfying it was to watch huge industrial farm machinery at work. Well, I believe I have found something more satisfying. I could legitimately watch these guys load watermelons for hours and not be bored. Here are a few behind-the-scenes takes from our collective childhood favorite film, Kung Fu Hustle. Did you know Yuen Q, who played the unforgettable landlady, was retired from acting and only went to the auditions to support a friend? Director Stephen Chow spotted her sitting in the background with a cigarette hanging out of her mouth, gave her a sarcastic look, and hired her on the spot. All right, guys, this one's pretty serious, so lock in. Just yesterday, a powerful magnitude 7.4 earthquake struck Western Colombia at approximately 7:34 local time, causing widespread structural damage and leaving over 132 deaths, 480 plus injured, and more than 1,500 buildings damaged or collapsed. The tremors were widely felt across hundreds of miles, including in neighboring Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela. Pray for Colombia, y'all. Here's a clip of the cutest raccoon boy I've ever laid my eyes on. Fun fact, the dark black fur across his eyes acts like those eye black thingies that athletes wear, absorbing light to reduce the sun's glare and enhance night vision. Alright, so boom, check this out. These guys were exploring the Veryovkina cave in Abkhazia, widely known as one of the deepest explored cave systems on Earth, and they decided to toss a rock into this chasm to measure the depth. Just listen for a moment and see how deep this goes. Make sure to turn your volume up to the max too. The cave plunges to a staggering depth of more than 2,212 meters below the surface. Also, good luck explaining that sound to whoever's with you right now. Wait, hold up. Is this a JoJo's reference?